let's go over the Gaucho Ninja Safety Barefoot Trainers. The reason why I'm making this review is because niche products like this don't really get reviews. And that's sort of the problem. Like you can see as I'm talking, the shoes. I've had them since my last review and I've been wearing them to work, and I don't work every day. I work maybe 4 days a week where I'm actually like wearing these. Otherwise I'm working in the office. That's one of the shoes. And we'll go through these. And the reason why I'm making this is because niche products and niche brands don't really get represented fairly in the digital landscape. There's not a ton of information, so you're really either going to buy from them or you're not going to buy from them. And you don't really know when to and when not to. Okay, so let's go through these. It has a white inner sole, which you can tell is no longer white. White looks really nice when it is white, but that's fine. Now, here's the thing with these shoes. There's two problems I've had. This is the correct measurement for my foot. This is actually the recommended size that they have. With these shoes, you want to size. The reason why is because your pinky toe right here will hit the steel cap. So the steel cap's right here. And the steel cap has no big bend or give at all. And so it will hit. And after a while, let me see my toe. Yep. Okay. You're going to see my feet. It's okay. Do not be alarmed. You can see there's blood there. Dried blood now. Right? That is from my pinky toe hitting inside the steel cap and being not crushed, but like pincered in. That's a problem. So make sure you size up. Now, another small inconvenience is because they are a small brand, their email replies are slow as hell. So when I got these, I emailed them and said, hey, it's pinching a little bit on the pinky toe. Is it possible to get a replacement and I'd ship these back to you? They said, sure. A week later, I used the shoes and I was just like, fuck it. It's my mistake. I now have to live with these. So their email replies are extremely slow. I then ordered a size up of the Gaucho Ninja Barefoot Safety boots, which were not sold out when I purchased them. But have I received them? I ordered them like a week after I purchased these. No, I have not. Fun fact, they forgot to ship them and it's sold out. They emailed me this about a week ago or a month ago. Actually, a month ago. And there was no compensation. There was no like, hey, how can we make this up to you? It was just like, hey, we forgot to ship them. When are we going to get more in stock? Who knows? But you still have my money and we're going to keep it. Which I don't love because it shows that they don't value their customers as much as they should, especially as a micro brand. Now, let's go deeper into the shoe. See here, you can see how this part glued. I got something that hit here or here, and then this just tore open. Now, it's still stitched, so it's still sealed, but the gluing has come off. As you can tell, the gluing's still here, the gluing's not there. And I'm trying to be as detailed as possible so you guys can actually see how the shoes have lasted. And over here, you're probably getting the same thing. I haven't checked yet. Yeah, a little bit, but not too much along here. Just because that's where the creases are, along here. And now let's look at the other shoe. It has a little bit of the same issue, not a lot. And here you can see, oh, hold on, can it focus? It can focus. You can see something tried to stab me right here. It has cut into the leather, vegan leather, I don't know what it is. It is cut into it. Still steel cap, perfectly fine. Still steel, or whatever it is. Maybe carbon fiber. Here's the bottom of the shoe. You can see tread is still fine, I think. Yeah, tread's still fine. And the other one, tread is still fine. Overall, been pretty happy with the shoes, other than the sizing the shoe and the minor like wear and tear. It's more than I'd like for this cost, It's a lot more than I'd like for this cost, but it's still a really good shoe. They're comfortable to wear for a long period of time. 8 hours was fine in these. It was very comfortable. Other than the pinky toe hitting this edge, they're perfectly great shoes. Now, they don't advertise this as waterproof or water resistant, but I can attest to you, and I can tell you that they are very, very water resistant. The only place where you'll start getting water is when water starts going into here. So this has a little gap right into the shoe, right there. But if they were to stitch this all the way up until about here, on both sides, like up until here, you would not have any water issues at all with these shoes. I pressure wash a lot of things, and so I wore these just to see their waterproofness. And they're actually phenomenal. This was all water resistant, waterproof. I'm sure they don't want to claim this as waterproof, but it's pretty damn water resistant. And I wish they gave me information on how to care for this fake leather or vegan leather or veg leather. I don't remember. Because I'd like to keep these more waterproof. I might put some beeswax coating on it or water resistant. Anyways, that's the Gaucho Ninja safety trainers, barefoot safety trainers. They're honestly really good. At the price of 250 Canadian dollars, they are overpriced. But for a micro brand, it feels fair. I wish the quality was a little better. I wish the company responded more to customer complaints or customer questions. But this might be a part-time gig for them. I don't know. But waiting a week to get a reply really sucks. Them selling my shoe, which is already sold, and being sold out and then offering no recourse on anything really sucked. But what can you do? This is why you have the review. If you want some good safety trainers, these are pretty good. I like them a lot. I actually love them. Size up your shoe by one size or half a size. I forget what their metrics are. And yeah, go support them. It's actually really nice. They have their faults, mainly in customer service and customer support. But otherwise, these are very nice shoes, and I highly recommend them. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. I'm more than happy to help and answer anything that I can answer. They did not sponsor this. I'm sure they do not want me saying anything. Oh, here's the sole. It's a little thin, which is good because you're wearing a barefoot safety trainer. Here's the bottom. Yeah. I just believe we should make more reviews on small brands.